Well, in San Francisco, Asian Americans make up 33.7% of the population. Despite representing one-third of the city, though, the group was never considered an important part of the political landscape.
But that all changed in 2022 when the Asian American voting bloc woke up and decided to flex their muscle at the ballot box.
And today we're looking at two issues that sparked this awakening and how politicians have taken notice. When Lily Ho walks through San Francisco's Chinatown, she sees power in numbers.
The API community is 38% of the population of San Francisco. So if it's not important, it would be a really big problem.
And when hate became part of the problem for the AAPI community, it was Lily and other community members who became part of the solution. Especially during the rise of attacks on elderly Asian seniors.
It was anger, it was frustration, hopelessness, it was shock. How can this even happen?
At the time, the community felt their concerns were being ignored by then District Attorney Chesa Boudin.
Nobody's representing the victims.
They believe was not doing enough to protect them.
It was outrageous that we were seeing it and then allowing it to happen.
And in 2022, the power of the Asian vote led the charge to recall the former DA. And that was just the beginning, because during the same year, that same voting bloc of Asian Americans, frustrated with the direction of San Francisco's education system,
actually insulted the entire Chinese community,
sent a clear message by recalling 3 members of the school board.
Education and public safety were two things that the API community rallied behind. What happened was we succeeded in winning historical recalls against 4 elected officials.
Han Lee covers both the AAPI community and now politics for the SF Standard. He says the school board and district attorney recalls changed the political landscape, forcing City Hall to take notice.
This community has become increasingly outspoken and also influential politically.
Candidates from Mayor London Breed to those looking to win her seat at City Hall, you can easily spot them at Asian American functions courting the Asian American vote. And behind the scenes, their campaign teams have become more diverse.
It's very intentional that they will look for Chinese-speaking staffers who are familiar with the community to do the community outreach.
Other candidates are taking it even one step further.
大家好，我係利德依家競選第3區 C3C。
For example, like Danny Sauter, who's running for District 3 Supervisor, which includes Chinatown, right? He's learning Cantonese for years, and now in some of the campaign events or political debate, he's showing off his Cantonese speaking skill.
As for Lily, helping to organize the AAPI vote may be an awakening of her own. This past March, she recently won an elected position on the Democratic County Central Committee.
There are still a lot of voters in the API community that aren't engaged, that aren't voting, that aren't registered to vote.
Inspired to step into the political arena with more work to do to highlight the power of the Asian American vote.
The community recognized that elections are extremely important to those things that they cared about.
But also to amplify the power of representation. And when we say the power of the Asian American vote, we should note that that power lies within the Chinese American community, who represent 180,000 of the nearly 300,000 residents in the city's AAPI community. And that power was on display earlier this year. We remember back in February, before the Lunar New Year, Mayor London Breed had proposed to put a homeless center in Chinatown near the North Beach border. Well, the mayor received quick backlash from the Chinese community, and considering it was before the Lunar New Year, an election year, well, she backed down.
Thanks for watching. You can get the latest headlines and weather over on Pix Plus. And remember to like and click the button on the bottom left of your screen to subscribe for the biggest Bay Area news.